TikTok's been popular for quite some time now, and almost every one of us have used this app. Every household consisting of all ages have this app installed on their devices, and it has become one of the most popular applications where you can create content and watch entertaining live videos. Hello everyone, welcome to Sway Technology, where we're going to share some thoughts about tech, business, and culture. Today, we have this question in mind about whether or not TikTok is destroying our society. What are its negative effects, especially for teenage girls and boys? Well, as we all know, TikTok is a short-form video hosting platform wherein you can share your content and even start your own trends. For instance, this app tracks your activity and shows you content based solely from its algorithm. It suggests content about what it thinks you want to see. If you are someone who often engages or even just watches challenges on TikTok, you may have come across challenges wherein people would dress as victims of global tragedies. They would dress like the victims of 9/11 or pretend like the victims of the Holocaust while inappropriately singing and dancing to a trending song on the app. For some countries, teenagers would even dress as their national heroes and share inaccurate things about them, while also lip-syncing to a trending song. Worse are challenges that would even require these people to pretend like they are an abused person, put makeup that would seemingly look like bruises on their faces and bodies, and then lip-sync to a tune, in which case would most likely be very triggering for a lot of us who have actual abuse experience. In our opinion, this is not the best way to use TikTok, and these trends are horrifyingly disrespectful in a way that it lacks common decency. Having trends and challenges like these would probably instill to the minds of the younger audience that these things are somewhat normal and unserious, especially for the abuse cases. This could deal a substantial amount of damage because of the popularity it gained in a short span of time. If you think what we have mentioned earlier is harmless because it does not directly harm the person doing it, wait until you see challenges like snorting spray tan solution or eating big scoops of dry protein, which can cause pneumonia. It is also insane how a lot of teenage girls have tried drinking methylene blue, which is used for cleaning fish tanks, just so they could recolor their tongue for clout. If you do not think this is harmful for their health, then some examples for TikTok challenges are also suggesting to put coins in electrical sockets, which can cause electrocution and even fires. The next thing could definitely be fun when going with friends on a swimming trip, but teenagers would also have challenges like holding their breaths until they pass out, which can definitely be dangerous. Challenges and trends like these have become a normal occurrence in our everyday lives, and the amount of it has become very alarming. The next thing we want to talk about is the medical aspect of TikTok, which is where viral and popular trends are found. But what are those trends doing to teenage girls? They are probably causing neurological disorders because they are constantly exposed to viral content featuring manufactured quirky behavior or facial and behavioral tics, which they start to unconsciously imitate. The more they watch content like these, the more their bodies adapt to these behavioral tics. And a lot of those who don't originally have such a disorder will then develop one or will then imitate them, thinking this is normal or this is somewhat cool because of the trends. Those videos that feature Tourette's tics and such are originally created to be engaging and funny, and in some way also raises awareness. However, in this case, because younger and younger audiences are seeing it on this platform, it causes actual health problems. On another note, because TikTok actively suggests contents that are similar to each other, the audience began to have a short span of attention. This is mainly caused by short snippets of information that we are indulged in on the app. Every content or every video that is uploaded in the app is not more than 3 minutes, and with a simple swipe, we are taken into another video that we can watch. Based on actual medical research, it was proven that TikTok lowers the attention span of the younger generation because they are the ones who are constantly on the app. It also causes their memories to be unbelievably short, maybe even as short as the video content they watch. Some cases also resulted in depression and anxiety disorders because the users could not properly moderate their own attention span. On a psychological level, users who are digesting a lot of soft sell advertising content and recommendation videos have become more susceptible to buying in. TikTok has become a reliable source of many different recommendations from somewhat actual users of the product they sell. Aside from the online shopping and online selling aspect of the app, a lot of content creators who gain engagement by promoting certain products are present in there. We cannot say that this is a bad thing, but of course, buyers or consumers should always be mindful of what they hear and get convinced of buying. TikTok has become a one-stop application that is solely designed to facilitate rapid digestion of content, wherein it suggests you content that you probably would want to watch based on how long you stay on the video without swiping, or based on your likes and engagements. After a short span of time, the app's algorithm will then tailor the videos on your timeline to be in line with what seems to tackle your interests. Now, before we dive deeper into the worst part of it all, do not forget to give us a like and subscribe if you want to see more of our videos. Now getting back, in April last year, there was an article published on Forbes which talked about TikTok becoming a somewhat strip club for underage girls. This is very alarming in a sense that TikTok, like any other social media platform, has its own restrictions. If you are out in public stripping on one of your videos, you would probably be flagged and your video will automatically be deleted. Your account would have a violation and you will most probably be suspended. Some influencers also experience their videos being taken down because of them just wearing revealing clothing. However, illegal and inappropriate things happen on TikTok live broadcasts, where older men comment some sort of code to tell the young girls to do inappropriate or sexual acts. According to a Forbes analysis of hundreds of recent TikTok live streams, viewers frequently encourage young girls to engage in actions that border on child pornography in the comments. Those who comply are rewarded with TikTok gifts, which can be exchanged for cash or off-platform payments to Venmo, PayPal, or any Cash App accounts that they put in their buyer or comment section. These inappropriate transactions happen in public live streams, and anyone that has access to the TikTok app can watch this. Even your youngest daughter or your youngest son can see this. A lot of requests are blatantly telling the girls to kiss each other or spread their legs, but some are far more subtle. For instance, someone would comment "fit check" and the girl would automatically understand that she should show her whole body on the camera. Someone would say that there is something that fell on the floor, and the girl would understand that she should bend over. Another term would be "there's a spider on the wall," so that she will turn around and show the rears. Saying "pedicure check" would make them show their feet, and some will say "play rock, paper, scissors" to make the multiple girls on camera flirt fight or wrestle with each other. In addition to that, girls wearing crop tops are also told to put your arms up or touch the ceiling so that the viewers can see their breasts and stomachs. Disgustingly, a huge number just coerce ladies into exposing their belly buttons, tongues, or performing handstands and splits. Using codes like these somewhat bypass the restriction of the app and lets the culprits enjoy exploiting the younger girls while paying them afterwards. On the side of TikTok, they said that only people over 18 can send and receive gifts that can be converted into cash through TikTok live streams. It is one of their company rules to protect teens and younger girls and boys to be exploited and to be an object for child pornography, others, or contain sexual activity. TikTok stated in an email that it has a zero-tolerance policy for anything that involves child sexual abuse and that it also eliminates information that attempts to entice others or contains sexual activity. To share some good news, weeks after Forbes saw some of those live streams, some of the accounts that had hosted them are now inactive. It is definitely good for TikTok to have these types of regulations. However, social media can really be a dangerous place for younger people to be in nowadays, because of the fact that social media has become a very popular tool for older men to lurk and for young girls to become their victims. Really, people with ill intent will most likely pop up and think of ways on how to bypass the system and still get what they want. What are your thoughts about these things? Do you think TikTok really destroys our society? Well, that is it for our video. Do not forget to comment your opinions and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Once again, we are Sway Technology, swaying you into learning more about things tech, business, and culture. See you till our next video.